Mexico's Supreme Court paved the path towards legalizing marijuana yesterday in a landmark decision that would allow growing marijuana for recreational use. The court voted 4-1 that prohibiting people from cultivating the drug for personal use was unconstitutional in a country with a bloody history of conflict with drug cartels. i24 News reporter Danny Swibel has the story.
In a 4-1 landmark ruling, the Supreme Court of Mexico gave the green light to growing marijuana for recreational use in a decision that could lead to legalization in a country with a bloody history of conflict with drug cartels.
It is a drug and thus causes damage. What holds in the proposal is that the extreme measure of prohibiting it is disproportional in relation to the damage, which has been scientifically proven. Under these terms, I will uphold the proposal as it was presented.
Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto, who has so far been skeptical about the merits of liberalizing drug laws and once denounced marijuana as a gateway drug, conceded more discussion on the matter is needed.
The government respects the definitions of the Supreme Court of the nation, and particularly on this issue. I am also clear that this position opens a wide debate for eventually discussing a regulation on the issue of consumption of marijuana.
Proponents of drug reform took to the streets of Mexico City, arguing that criminalizing drugs has only raised their street value and put unnecessary strain on the penal system by filling prisons with low-level dealers or people caught with small amounts.
What they are discussing is whether to support consumers or the criminals. It is up to the Supreme Court to decide.
The main pro-legalized group in Mexico says that legalizing pot would strip drug cartels of a major source of revenue and therefore help to reduce the runaway violence that has plagued the country for over a decade.